Gardens and parks have long served as havens of tranquility and beauty, offering spaces where nature and human creativity work in harmony to provide solace and delight. These verdant spaces, from the opulent grounds of royal estates to the accessible public parks, tell a fascinating story of cultural evolution and societal change. Today, we embark on a journey through time to explore how gardens and parks have captivated the human spirit, providing joy, relaxation, and beauty to people of all social classes. Our story begins in ancient Persia, home to some of the earliest known formal gardens. The Persian word for garden, paradise, itself connotes a heavenly sanctuary. These gardens were designed as enclosed, lush spaces irrigated by intricate systems, offering respite from the desert heat. They symbolize not only wealth and power, but also order and harmony amidst chaos. The concept of the garden as a controlled natural space influenced other great civilizations, including the Greeks and Romans, who introduced their own variations of these tranquil places. Traveling forward to medieval Europe, we find gardens taking on a new dimension. Monasteries became custodians of garden culture, cultivating them as spaces for meditation and medicinal herbs. These gardens were structured not for pleasure alone, but to support the spiritual and physical well-being of their monastic communities. This utilitarian approach slowly transitioned as we entered the Renaissance, a period that saw gardens transform into elaborate displays of art and architecture. The Renaissance brought with it a renewed appreciation for beauty and artistic expression, as reflected in the grand gardens of the Italian nobility. Inspired by classical ideals, these gardens featured statues, fountains, and manicured landscapes, embodying the combined genius of nature and human design. The famous gardens of Villa d'Este in Tivoli are a stunning example, their cascading water and ornate sculptures designed to awe and inspire. Such gardens set a precedent for showcasing wealth and influence, as they became a status symbol for aristocrats across Europe. The 17th and 18th centuries marked a transformative era in the history of gardens, particularly in France and England. The Versailles Gardens, envisioned by Louis XIV, redefined grandiosity. These meticulously planned gardens were an embodiment of absolute power, with their geometrical precision and opulence serving as the backdrop for royal leisure and diplomacy. However, it was the English landscape garden that pivoted away from rigid formality towards a more natural style. Visionaries like Captivated Brown championed a design that mimicked the gentle contours of the countryside, celebrating untamed beauty while still under the subtle hand of human curation. Yet gardens were not solely for the elite. The Industrial Revolution and urbanization of the 19th century created a pressing need for public green spaces, giving rise to the public park. Leaders recognized the importance of providing nature amidst the growing cities, leading to the creation of iconic spaces like Hyde Park in London and Central Park in New York City. These parks democratized access to nature, becoming beloved urban oases where people of all classes could gather, relax, and enjoy leisure time. The role of gardens and parks has continually evolved, adapting to the needs and aspirations of society. In the modern era, they have become spaces for environmental stewardship and community engagement. Urban gardens and community plots flourish as people seek sustainable living and reconnection with nature in their daily lives. Meanwhile, botanic gardens worldwide preserve plant biodiversity, educating visitors on the importance of conservation. As we reflect on the history of gardens and parks, we see a tapestry woven with threads of culture, innovation, and humanity's enduring relationship with nature. From the walled paradises of ancient Persia to the inclusive green sanctuaries of today's cities, these spaces have enriched human lives, offering joy, inspiration, and a reminder of our place within the natural world. In conclusion, gardens and parks have been much more than just land adorned with plants and trees. They are a testament to human ingenuity, creativity, and the universal desire for beauty and peace. They serve as enduring symbols of our connection to nature and each other, fulfilling our innate need for refuge, reflection, and community. As we wander through these spaces, past and present, let us continue to cherish and preserve them, ensuring their legacy for generations to come.